ahead, let's go over and check out Victoria's shop. So Victoria's shop is Look the Art New York, and she's got polymer clay jewelry and digital illustration. So she's got a nice looking shop banner up here, and she's got a logo there that looks good. And oh, she's got multiple 5-star reviews in the last 7 days. So that's great. Good job on that, Victoria. It's always nice to be getting a win. And let's check out what she's got. So she has some pretty cute little, I like these ones, these little Pac-Man polymer clay earrings. This is really clever. I've seen some polymer clay products in the past. And these ones I think are pretty inspired. You know, I like the way these ones look. So we've got these little red guys, the little black guys. Very smart. I like that she shows a quarter right next to the product, you know, right next to it. So you can see exactly how big it is. A lot of times I recommend people put, you know, like a ruler on the image showing off the dimensions. But if you can actually incorporate a household item, something that everybody knows the size of, like a quarter, that's even better. Because now I can see, okay, you know, I could grab a quarter and I could hold it up and be like, okay, it's that big, you know. So that's really smart. And I like the blue background. You can see her photos are nice and crisp. She's got a little bit of greenery going on back there. So overall, pretty nice looking. So let me see. She's doing a great job on the photos. Only real thing I can think of to add to the photo would be showing a picture of the backing of the earring, so you can see, you know, exactly what the little hook looks like. You know, people are going to want to know, how is it going to stick into their ear? So I mean, I guess I don't wear earrings, so I don't know. I know earrings are pretty universal, but it's just another photo. It's another feature you can add to your product to get people to look at it longer. So some people might wonder, hey, how does this thing stick into my ear? So there's no reason not to include that photo. It's nice to have it so people can actually see, is it going to be a little clasp thing or is it just slide in? So we've got, let's look at her keywords here. She's got Halloween polymer clay earrings. Very nice. Ghost stud earrings, spooky polymer clay earrings, ghost earrings, red ghost clay earrings, Pac-Man. So her keywords she has good keywords. They are good. I think some of them could be even shortened though. If we go over here and search Halloween polymer clay earrings, brings up 10,000 results. Wow, that's a lot of results. Let's try Halloween. I think she could shorten it though and target even more. So Halloween clay earrings is even bigger. And then we could also do Halloween earrings. See what that's really big. So that's almost too big. I think she's definitely on the right track. This is a really good keyword to start with. However, I think these are so perfect for Pac-Man that I think Pac-Man earrings should be a bigger keyword on it. So that's only 500 results. I guess that is a little smaller, but it is. She has Pac-Man all the way down here at the bottom. So, and it only says Pac-Man. So I recommend always put the full keyword in there. So instead of just saying Pac-Man, it'd be better off if she said Pac-Man earrings. So that would help you out a little bit more. I don't know, I guess I know Pac-Man, so I'm excited when I see it. I think, oh, this is Pac-Man. But so I think it would be a better keyword to put a little bit closer to the front, but these are really great keywords and she's on point here. So let's go ahead, look at the description. Only red studs left until further notice. Ghost studs just in Heim. So this is the one thing that is a bit confusable to me, is that I don't know which one I'm getting exactly, because you're showing off two products. It would be better off to have individual product listings for both, or to have a drop down. If you show off multiple items inside of inside your photos, but you're only offering one of those products, it is confusing to your buyers. Now, I know when you read down here, only red studs left until further notice, I'm assuming that I'm only going to get the red studs. But if you ever know the phrase about assuming just makes an ass out of you and me. So I would recommend breaking these into two different listings, and your product photos would be better served if you just had the red earrings in the photos instead of putting two different products into the same photos, because it is a little bit confusing. And the issue is when someone's confused, if they're just not 100% sure, about this, they're just not going to buy. That's usually what they're going to do. Sometimes they'll send you a message and they'll say, hey, which ones do I get? I just want to make sure. But nobody wants to buy something and then have a surprise and they get a different thing show up. That's the real spooky situation. Shannon here says, do you generally change up the keywords when listing a new product? It depends. If the products are different, then yeah, I would change up the keywords. For something like this, I wouldn't really change up the keywords much for these, the black versus the red. It's basically exactly the same product, except one's red, one's black. So these I would use basically identical listing titles. I would just change out red ghost clay earrings with black ghost clay earrings. That's really the only thing I would change. Now, if you have a lot of products that are exactly the same, like if you had 10 of these, then what you could do that would be even better would be to just rearrange your keywords. So let's say you've got polymer clay earrings, you could just go ahead and move. If you had 10 of these listings, you could just move them around. So on one of them, you could start with ghost stud earrings. And then on listing number 2, you could start with spooky polymer clay earrings. And then on listing number 3, you could start with ghost earrings, because the very first keyword, the number 1 keyword in your listing title, is the most heavily weighted and it's the most important keyword. So if you do have a lot of the exact same products that are, basically identical, it is good to just move them around so that you're giving, just a little bit more weight. It's kind of like spreading your bets out. If you could say your place, if you always put them up exactly the same with Halloween polymer clay earrings, it's like betting on Halloween polymer clay earrings 10 times versus betting, one time on each of the different keywords. So yes, I would recommend changing them up a little bit. And if you list a lot of the same products, just kind of rotate the same keywords, your same best keywords. But overall, these are really cute. I like them. I think she's definitely on the right track. Victoria's doing a good job with these. The pictures are nice and clear. They're crisp and they're bright. I like the colors. The colors are bright. That the blue background really grabs your attention and it looks pretty. I personally think it's a good idea to try to use bright colors on your product photos as often as possible so that your photos have a nice, lively, bright, vibrant appearance. Or I at least think that looks better. I mean, maybe if you're selling something that's gothic or something real dark, you could use a little bit different.